You don't own a cat. You've been adopted, and in your cat's mind, there's a very real chance you're not just a roommate, you're a mop. If you've ever wondered why your cat stares at you like you're responsible for the weather, follows you to the bathroom like it's a sacred ritual, or brings you a gift that makes you question everything, stay with me, because the signs get oddly specific, and one of them might explain that weird little trill your cat does when you walk into the room. The shadow routine. If your cat follows you from room to room like a tiny security detail, that's not just curiosity. Kittens shadow their mother because mom equals safety. When your cat trails you into the kitchen, the hallway, and yes, stares outside the bathroom door like it's guarding a VIP, it's often attachment behavior. You're the moving safe zone. If your cat follows you but doesn't always demand attention, that can actually be an even stronger sign. It's not about entertainment, it's about proximity. Slow blinks, the "I trust you" kiss. That long, sleepy blink your cat gives you, that's not boredom, that's a social signal. Cats reserve slow blinks for creatures they trust. In cat language, it's like saying, "I'm safe enough around you to lower my guard." When your cat looks at you, slow blinks, and then casually turns away, it's acting like a kitten who knows mom is watching. Try blinking slowly back. If your cat returns it, congratulations, you're basically in a shared custody agreement. Head-butting and face bonks. When your cat bumps its head into you, especially your chin, nose, or forehead, that's not clumsiness, that's bonding. Cats have scent glands around their cheeks and forehead, and they use them to mark what feels like family. A mother cat and her kittens share scent constantly, so when your cat presses its face into you, it's saying, "You're mine, you're safe, and you smell correct." If you get repeated bonks throughout the day, that's not random affection. That's ongoing maintenance of the family label. The kneading ritual, making biscuits on you. If your cat kneads you like your dough, this one is almost directly linked to kittenhood. Kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk. Adult cats often carry this behavior into adulthood when they feel deeply comforted. So when your cat climbs onto your lap and starts kneading your blanket, your hoodie, or your stomach like it has a full-time bakery job, that's a comfort reflex. And yes, if they drool a little while doing it, that's not gross, it's peak relaxation. You've activated the mom setting. Purring that turns on like a switch. Cats purr when they're content, but they also purr to soothe themselves. Kittens purr to communicate comfort and connection with their mother. If your cat starts purring the second you touch it, like someone hit a remote control, your presence is a calming signal. It's not just, "I like pets," it's, "You regulate my nervous system." Stay with me because the next sign is one that surprises people. Sometimes your cat treats you like mom by trying to take care of you. Grooming you like you're the kitten. If your cat licks your hand, your hair, your forehead, or your arm like it's tidying you up, that can be social grooming. Cats groom family members to reinforce bonds and reduce tension. Mother cats groom kittens constantly, cleaning them, soothing them, and keeping them smelling like the group. So when your cat gives you a few careful licks and then looks satisfied, it might be thinking, "There, now you're presentable." And if your cat nibbles you gently while grooming, those little love bites, that's often part of grooming behavior too, not aggression, more like, "Hold still, I'm fixing you." The check-in meow that sounds like a question. Some cats don't meow much at other cats, but they meow a lot at humans. That's because many adult cats treat meowing as a human-directed communication tool. If your cat meows at you and pauses, as if waiting for a response, it can resemble how kittens vocalize to their mother. It's a check-in. "Where are you? Are we okay? Do you see me?" Bonus clue, the softer, higher, or more babyish the meow, the more it can function like kitten-style communication, especially if it's paired with following you. Bringing you gifts. Yes, even the horrifying ones. Let's talk about the moment that makes cat owners freeze. Your cat drops a toy or worse at your feet like it's presenting a sacred offering. In the wild, mother cats bring prey to kittens to teach them to eat and hunt. In your home, a cat may bring you toys as a version of that behavior. You clearly don't hunt. I will help. If your cat places the item near you and watches your reaction, it's not always trying to scare you. It may genuinely think it's doing parenting duties. And if you're thinking, my cat thinks I'm incompetent, you're not wrong. That's part of the charm. The guarding you behavior. Does your cat sit near you while you sleep? Post up at the edge of the bed? Watch the doorway like it's on patrol? Cats often protect what they value. Kittens rely on their mother for safety, but family bonds can go both ways in adult cats. Your cat may feel responsible for keeping the family zone secure, especially at night when they're naturally alert. If your cat only does this when you're sick, stressed, or unusually quiet, that's an even stronger sign. Cats notice patterns, and some cats respond by going into caretaker mode. Sleeping on you or in your scent like it's a nest? If your cat sleeps on your chest, your lap, your back, or curls into your clothes like they're building a nest, your scent is functioning as comfort. Kittens pile together for warmth and security. Adult cats still seek warmth, but they also choose sleeping spots based on emotional safety. If your cat ignores the expensive bed and chooses your hoodie, your pillow, or the exact spot you just stood up from, it's not about luxury, it's about you being the safe base. The "I must supervise your life" stare. Have you ever looked up and your cat is just watching you? Not blinking, not moving, just observing like a tiny judge. That's often social monitoring. Kittens monitor their mother constantly, and cats in general learn routines by watching. If your cat stares while you cook, work, talk, or clean, it can be a sign of attachment. I want to be near you, and also a sign of responsibility. I need to make sure you don't do something weird. And let's be honest, humans do a lot of weird things. The trill and chirp, the friendly locator sound. This one is underrated. That little trill, chirp, or rolling burp sound some cats make is often a friendly greeting or a "come with me" signal. Mother cats use similar vocalizations to guide kittens. So if your cat trills when it sees you or does a chirpy sound while walking away as if inviting you to follow, that can be your cat saying, "Mom, this way." And if your cat leads you to the food bowl afterward, that's not manipulation. Okay, it's partly manipulation, but it's also communication. The belly display and the rules that come with it. If your cat flops over and shows you its belly, it's exposing the most vulnerable area of its body. That's trust. But here's the twist. A belly display does not always mean, "please rub my stomach." It often means, "I feel safe with you." Mother cats and kittens play and wrestle in ways that involve belly exposure, but adult cats can still keep boundaries. So when your cat shows its belly and then grabs your hand if you touch it, that's not betrayal. That's a lesson. You're my mom, not my massage therapist. The comfort request when scared. Pay attention to what your cat does during loud noises, visitors, storms, or unfamiliar situations. If your cat runs to you, hides behind you, sits pressed against your leg, or climbs into your lap, that's classic secure attachment behavior. In a cat's mind, mom equals the safest place to retreat. This is one of the clearest signs because it shows what your cat does when it isn't relaxed, when it's choosing safety over everything else. The weirdest one, your cat talks more when you're gone. Some cats become extra vocal after you return home, as if they're delivering a full report. Where were you? What happened? Why did you leave the pack? Also, I starved for years. That dramatic greeting can mirror a kitten's reunion behavior, reconnecting, confirming you're still part of the unit, and resetting the bond. And if your cat follows you around right after you come home, it's like it's reattaching itself, checking that the world is stable again. The discipline move, gentle corrections, and boundary setting. Okay, this one sounds funny, but it's real. Cats sometimes correct behavior with tiny signals: a firm stare, a paw tap without claws, a short warning meow, moving between you and something, or blocking your path. Mother cats discipline kittens with subtle, controlled actions, not to hurt them, but to teach them. If your cat gently polices your actions, like stopping you from leaving a room, nudging your hand away, or placing a paw on you when you're too busy, it can be your cat managing the relationship the way a parent would. Translation: settle down, you're doing too much. The I choose you preference. Here's the emotional closer. Your cat may like other people, but choose you. If your cat consistently comes to you for comfort, sleep, greetings, or stress relief, even when someone else offers food or toys, that preference is attachment. Cats don't bond equally with everyone. When you're the chosen person, you become the reference point, the one they check first, the one they trust most, the one who feels like home. And if you're thinking, but my cat acts independent, remember this: the most bonded cats often don't act clingy all day. They just act certain, like they know you'll be there, like a kitten who never doubts mom is part of the world.